Onyakapon, balls to the wall.
He does. He did. We're back.
We're not dead. So we've got Armin.
And a new edition, birthday special with the mask. Please stay safe.
Please wear your mask. We have been reading the chapters.
Yeah, which we're gonna just go quickly over.
A lot of it made me upset.
None of it made me happy. No,
Yeah.
that's a lie. One thing made me happy.
Actually, two things made me happy. One, Zeke wasn't in any of these
You're right,
chapters.
2 things.
So blast off a firework for that. Number 2,
Flock got shot and he died. He got shot, dragged along the freaking ocean, and then he died.
he's finally...
Mikasa ended it.
What were you saying about Falco?
He turned into a jaw titan.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like a bird.
And rest in peace to Commander Keith.
Who showed up during the battle and saved everybody.
Him and what's-his-face?
Magath
sacrificed themselves to let the cool kids get away.
Yeah. Which
Which
also,
is, Armin,
Reiner.
who got shot in the face, and I was pissed when that happened, and I was like, I'm gonna watch that guy, because, now I have a vendetta against him, but then he immediately died. So
Because Connie also could not handle that. There was a chapter that was Eren's flashback where he cut off his leg and stabbed his eye out. I don't know, if we're supposed to feel bad about that. Make me feel oh, poor Eren. I didn't feel like that. Aladdin boy, the one that we're oh, he's got the wallet and Levi, and then dead. He got stomped by a colossal. Which, by the way, rumble up.
been going the whole time.
Yeah.
Even since our last videos.
And Annie and Armin, I just feel is it necessary?
I just don't like them together. I think it's because I'm not a huge fan of Annie. I like her, but she's not a favorite. And Armin's obviously a favorite.
Finally, what happened in the last chapter? Hanji,
we don't know why.
I know why. She had to die so that Armin could be the command. They needed to get to that, and I don't think it was worth it.
I don't know why because like you said, what is it going to do? She took out 4 colossals. There's a huge train of them. Very sad. But I loved Hanji. She was one of my favorite.
Yeah. We got chapter 133. They're in the airplane. They've got a lot of bombs.
Bombs on bombs. They're honest.
Well, Hanji just died.
Their life is just they're so done. I'd be so done.
Where? Oh yeah, frickin' Falco and Gabby got left behind with Annie. Mm-hmm. So now we're down to 6.
Levi, Peek, Reiner, Mikasa, Jean, and Connie.
Oh, Levi's sitting by Peek.
His face is getting better.
Oh, there's Armin. Love that. He's gonna sweep it up.
Star of the show.
He's commander now.
And I love it.
And Onyakapon? Wait, that's number 7. Get him in there. Our fuel. We were only able to fuel it halfway.
Will it be enough to get to Fort Salta?
I promise you I will get us there. Thank you, Flock, for shooting up the airplane. This flying boat that Hanji got us was the commander's final hope. I will get us to that base no matter what.
Onyakapon. Look at that beauty.
Every time I see Armin, I'm like, wow, that's getting more beautiful.
Yeah, he's aging well.
So please, promise me that you will stop the rumbling no matter what it takes.
I'm counting on you, Onyakapon.
So it's I'm going to get you to the rumbling. Armin, you're in charge of the Stegosaurus. Wait, there's 8. I cannot count at all. There's 8.
Okay, let's discuss.
So they're just flying over the clouds. Oh, they're drawing a Stegosaurus. Captain Peak, is this what the founding titan that you two saw looked like?
Yes, though it's not as if I got a good look at it. Basically, it's a stupidly big pile of moving bones like a bug.
No, it's like a stegosaurus.
It looks like a dinosaur. They don't know what dinosaurs are, though.
If they knew, they would say
They would definitely say a stegosaurus.
Normally, the body controlling it would be in its nape, but we can't be sure considering what the Warhammer Titan did. Oh, the Warhammer Titan's in the ankle.
Yeah.
And freaking Eren has that.
So he could be in any
little area. Even if we don't, we could always blow the whole thing away. Just like the way you flattened Liberio's. Now I'm saying Libero because like
Nishinoya.
Nishinoya is there. The way you flattened Liberio's Navy port and left nothing behind. Your colossal titan could do it.
Armin's like, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to flatten crap.
Yes, you do. Flatten your friend. True. That would be the most effective way to do it. But only if we've tried and failed to have a dialogue.
I'm fine with us having a last resort, but Eren's controlling the founding titan through Zeke, right? Can't we stop the rumbling if we just went and killed... This man wants to kill Zeke.
He's on a mission.
Yeah.
Jean, your hair is growing.
That's it. That's all we have to say. I'm not certain, but that's what Hanji predicted. We don't know Zeke's location either. Then we just have to find that furry bastard inside those bones.
Zeke's like drinking kombucha on like a tree stump. But I was wondering like what is Zeke doing during all this? Like
apparently they think he's riding the bone. Like they're like he's somewhere in the bone. Here we go. I'll stop Zeke. Just lend me your strength.
He's gonna do it. Come on, like he's gonna Isayama, if you don't let
this poor man like kill Zeke, like I don't even know anymore.
Of course, we had to kill hordes of our allies to get this flying boat in the air. We can't allow that to be a meaningless slaughter.
Connie is probably thinking back to the comrade he had to shoot to save Armin.
This is all in order to stop the rumbling. I'll do anything it takes.
Yeah, you freaking will, Sean.
At this
what else is there? Yeah, there's nothing. Like, I'm gonna try 50%. Like, why?
Yeah.
100 or nothing. Connie's having a crisis. I shot and killed Samuel and Daz. I sliced up those faces I knew until they were unrecognizable. All while they called me a traitor. While they kept telling me they were saving the world. Hey, Reiner, you, Bear told Annie, it must have been awful for you. Reiner's like...
understanding that...
Reiner's like...
They've all had to...
Yeah.
My sins are beyond redemption. I doubt I'll ever forgive myself for what I did, even if I manage to save what's left of humanity.
Well, let's at least save the rest of humanity. So the only thing left we can do is just work together and try to save as many people as we can. No matter what we did in the past.
Now there's no, like...
bad blood.
Yeah.
They're like, we gotta put that under the bridge. Yeah, Reiner, you're right. Even if we can't be redeemed, we've still got to do this, I guess. No one looks happy about it, but it has to be done.
That's right, we're the same, Reiner. He's like, oh.
Well, Reiner's probably thinking back to when he beat the crap out of him in the woods when they were camping and eating soup.
Oh.
I never had any right to blame you for anything. I became a murderer in order to save others.
Eren told me the same thing the night of the raid on Liberio.
That's true.
I feel like I kind of understand what Eren's thinking. Eren might want us to stop him, no? Eren's like, I'm gonna keep going.
Wink,
they better get me.
Wink, wink. Like, you could just not kill...
Or how about stop? What do you mean?
That's just how it feels to me.
I've always wondered about something. Eren is able to affect the actions of every Titan and Eldian, but we're still able to use the power of the Titans the way we always could.
Are you saying that Eren is choosing to not interfere with us?
Yes, he's letting us act freely, almost as if he's testing us to see what we'll do.
Because he likes that.
He's not controlling them.
I know, but he's like, I wonder if he's freaking playing God. Like, I'm gonna do this.
It's like, you have your free will. Stop me. It's like,
do I have my free will? Because if I had my free will, I'd be sipping margaritas. Why? Even though we might be able to stop the rumbling?
It's the same for him. It has to be painful for him, too. I'm like, I have no sympathy.
I know,
Eren.
I can't, like, I feel bad about it, too, because
he,
I know...
like, told his dad to, like, murder, you know, like, when he was in the past and went back, like, he is stone cold. I feel like Eren is like, I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it. He just seems like an ass to, like, not communicate with anything with the people that he's gone through so much
like,
with.
Figure it out, guys.
How about you figure it out together and not stomp on all of humanity and, like, get everybody killed. Anyway, slaughtering all of humanity isn't something you can just endure. If it was me, I'd probably want someone else to handle the power of the Founder by now, and if I couldn't, I'd want it to be stopped. So they think Eren wants to be stopped, basically, but
which is something we've, like, people have thought about.
Yeah.
Like, Eren's probably doing this to get everyone to work together to stop him, but it's like, at what cost, bro? Oh, are they freaking all of a sudden?
They're in the past.
They're all in the past suddenly.
They're like, Jean's like, whoa. He's like off balance.
Not again! Not again!
Well, no, when he talked to them, it already happened. So I guess that's probably why they're not. Like, this has happened before.
What? He hears or something?
He hears something?
Hears or something?
Eren, please listen to us. Oh, great. Armin's taking a shot. I'm not the right Armin shot.
You've done enough. Yeah.
I'm sure that no one is going to put a hand on paradise for centuries to come now. That's just how much fear and destruction you've brought. You can still agree to a non-aggression pact and end this. You don't have to kill anyone else. The island is fine now. We were wrong. We're the ones who forced you to this point.
Jean's calling out to the... Eren, we'll figure out the rest from here, so you don't have to keep slaughtering people for our sake.
Yeah, that's right. Eren, I hated you over what happened to Sasha, but I know that you must have been as sad as the rest of us, right? Right? You have to add that, like...
Yeah, hopefully.
And yet, I never even considered what it must have been like to be in your position.
I want to share the burden of your sins with you. We're all guilty of the same sins, so please stop avoiding us like this.
They're trying to talk and reason to Eren.
So please come back to us. Hear that, Eren? Stop now and I'll let you off with an ass kicking. Hey, why don't you speak up for a change?
Honestly, I don't think he's going to stop.
I don't think he's going to stop.
I don't think this is going to do it. This is not going to do it. He's set on what he's doing. And if he really is like, stop me, then he's going to wait until they physically...
Stop him. The rumbling will not stop. I won't let fate decide Paradise's future. I will keep moving forward.
As we predicted.
My God, like...
I didn't think, like, let's talk to him. He'll stop.
Well, they keep saying, like, if we talk to him, like, dude...
They tried before. Yeah, when they talked to him and he insulted him.
And he, like, punched Armin. And that was really sad and horrible. Hey. Levi points to a figure in the distance. It's baby Eren. They're running to Eren, little baby Eren, which he, like, reverted into his child form because he couldn't cope.
Eren shows up as child Eren with Ymir.
And refuses to talk to them and says, basically...
He only cares about his freedom.
If you want to stop me, you gotta stop me, but I'm not gonna stop unless you kill me.
He says he's gonna take everyone else's freedom to gain his, but they can be free. And they can do what they want, which is, he knows, is stopping him. So he says, the only thing you can do is fight me. They, like, kind of are like, well, why did you even bring us here?
Yeah, and he said, so I could speak to you and tell you there's no need for us to speak. Logic.
Which sounds really dumb, but it actually is like, so you don't go searching in the Titan and, like, try to pull me out and, like, talk to me. Like, I don't want you to do that. I want you to just straight kill me.
I want you to straight up murder me.
Yeah, just stop me.
And then, after the time in the paths, they, like, wake up. They're like, whoa, and they're with Onya Capone in the plane.
Jean looks like he's having a crisis, which everybody is like, Yeah.
And Levi calls
Armin
Commander.
Which
now what?
Is
Commander?
Amazing because he is the best commander. When Eren was trying to get him saved over Erwin, and he was like, Armin's gonna be the one to save humanity. Like, he's the one. And then Reiner said it and Hanji said it. So there's so much pressure on Armin right now to, like, figure this out and in the best way possible. So then it goes to Azumabito woman, Mikasa's grandma, and Annie.
She's, like, totally, like, chill. She's like, they're gonna stop the rumbling.
She's confident, and I'm like, I would not be that confident.
Annie's like thinking about what she's gonna eat.
Annie's coming to terms with, like, her dad's probably dead, her friends are probably dying, there's nothing she can do. She's very depressed. Understandable.
She was in a freaking rock for years.
She's like, do you have any regrets? Would you do the same thing again?
That's true.
And she's like, I did what I thought was right. She said my regrets will stay with me forever, so I think it means she probably would have done the same thing, but she would always regret it.
Yeah.
She thinks about her friends and...
the Marley friends and the Eldian, like the friends from Paradise.
Yeah, and then she thinks about Armin because everybody thinks about Armin at all times.
Then Gabby and Falco come up and they're like, something weird happened. I saw a memory. And it was Zeke's memory because, bing bang, I needed spinal fluid.
So that's probably why.
And they, like, reveal some information, like, the female Titan can take parts of other Titans. So what if I can take parts of the Beast Titan? Because I had a spinal fluid and my Titan looks like a birdie. And they're like, oh my god! They're excited about this plan because it's like it's freaking badass plan.
They're like scraping the barrel too. They're like, what can we do? And like
turn it.
Yeah.
We can turn into a bird Titan.
Gold
idea. He had a dream about he's like, I saw him. He was above the clouds. I can go above the clouds too, probably.
Probably. I don't know. I've only been my Titan once and I can't control it. And that's what Annie tells him.
Annie's like, you're crazy, boy. And Gabby and Falco, they're like, we're leaving. We're doing this right now. Annie's like, you're going to sink this boat if you turn into a Titan right now.
Yeah, you're going to bust it.
Azumabito's like, Annie,
I don't care about the boat.
Sink the boat. Let's get this Titan in there.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Like we said, just whatever we can.
Yeah.
Try whatever, even as far-fetched, as crazy as that. You know what? There's nothing crazier than a Stegosaurus pirate. So, flying beast Titan guy, like,
get it in.
Yeah, put it in. They get to Fort Salta, but this is like away from Annie even. This is like, we're in a train.
And guess what? We find out Annie's dad escaped from Liberio with a ton of other Eldians.
And a couple Marley.
And some Marls. He's got the Marlians at gunpoint because he's like, take my people, you know.
Yeah, like get us out of here.
You should want to do this anyway because I'm also saving your life. Like,
yeah.
He's just making you also save the whole train of people, which you should want to do if you're a good person.
And we see Reiner and Gabby's family.
We see Peaks.
We see Peaks' dad. Then they see the blimps coming out and they're like freaking out because that's the whole thing was we're going to escape to the
blimp.
With a blimp, but the blimps are leaving.
And then they're like, actually, those things are bombing the Titans, and that's good, but we still need one of them.
We need one blimp to get away, but they're bombing the Rumble, which is
caught up to them now.
But we were looking, we can't find Zeke. He might still be somewhere.
I think he's near Eren. Like
he's got to be somewhere, but like, why would you? Who? Like even Zeke, I feel like shouldn't.
Maybe he is like sitting on the spine.
Yeah, like he could be in any of those anywhere.
But I think that's a good idea, and the fact that Levi brought it up of getting rid of Zeke is like that's probably going to be a something's gonna happen. And he hasn't been in it. Nothing, like, we don't know what's going on with him.
We haven't seen Zeke in a long time. Like, ever since the
paths,
before
the touch. But I think Levi's definitely gonna try to take him out, and I think they're gonna that's like, what's their next plan? We can't talk to Eren, which didn't think that was gonna work, and then they talked about flattening with the Colossal, but I think
look how big this is, even with the Colossal, those are Colossal Titans.
Well, were they saying they're gonna find where Eren is and flatten
No, they said they don't know where it is, so just flatten the whole thing. You can't flatten it.
I think that the Zeke plan is a good...
I mean, it's a place to start.
Yeah.
We got the Zeke plan, and we got the Falco.
The flying Falco bird titan.
Well,
but that's it.
Sorry for rushing the end, but
it's fine.
It's fine.
We got it. You
got our genuine feelings, so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching. Please stay safe. Wear your masks. Make good choices.
Be further apart than this, but just wash your hands and be safe.
Be safe, please.
夢の続きが見たいなら終わりは何か差し出せ